Early voting right here in Georgia is now entering its second week, and today more than 200,000 people made their way to the polling place to cast their ballot. That's just today. And this comes after a strong start to early voting with a record-breaking 313,000 people casting their ballots on the first day, last Tuesday. Early voting in Georgia continues until November 1st. Faith Jesse with our 11 Alive political team is going to be diving beyond the totals and beyond the numbers to see how early voting may decide who wins Georgia's highly coveted 16 electoral votes.
Roughly 1.4 million votes have been cast as of early this afternoon, and we see that more women than men have already voted. The turnout so far is trending towards the overall tally from 2 years ago, when 2.1 million women voted in that midterm election. We're also seeing most of the early voters skewing older, with roughly 4 out of 5 early voters in Georgia beyond the age of 40. In 2022, 3/4 of those casting a ballot were at least 40 years old, with 10.3% between the ages of 60 and 65. Finally, with regard to race and ethnicity, here's where we see a bit of separation from 2 years ago. More than 58% of early voters are white so far, and 27.5% are black. Compared to the final 2022 midterm totals, that's nearly 2% more white voters and 2% less black voters so far in early voting. The totals right now for Hispanic and AAPI voters are in line with the 2022 turnout. Faith Jesse, 11 Alive News.
And here's a reminder that Faith Jesse and Zach Merchant have you covered in the Peach State when it comes to politics with the Georgia Vote. You can watch right here on 11 Alive each and every Sunday morning at 11 right after Meet the Press, or you can catch it anytime on the 11 Alive Plus streaming app. It is free to download.